Hey guys, it's Ben Mathewson. I'm your family counsellor. Just doing a quick YouTube video on counselling versus coaching. Now, I've decided to do the video because counselling is slightly different from coaching. There's some elements that they have in common, but it's not exactly the same. I'm also doing the video because you might notice that on my website there's some changes happening. There's more resources that come from a slightly more coaching perspective. It's because I'm moving towards that business model. I'm moving towards that way of thinking. I'm still very much a counsellor, but there are some differences that you might see show up in my manner and my way of helping people when they're counselling with me. So basically, the differences between a coach and a counsellor are that counsellors encourage talking about thoughts and feelings, of course. Counsellors very much focus on the past and how that's affecting them currently. They're less intrusive. They generally allow clients to have that space to discover things about themselves. They're pretty good at identifying key issues and key relationships, and they're more oriented towards the counselling being a process and a journey rather than something that can be easily quantified. So that's really counsellors summed up. Now, coaching still encourages talk about feelings and thoughts, but it's generally oriented towards action. What can we do next? Coaches encourage thoughts about the past and the present, but they're concerned more about actions that are going to take the client and bring the client into a more positive direction. So it's more of slightly more future focused. I would mention too that just while I'm talking about this, both counsellors and coaches do all of these things. For instance, I can give you quantifiable homework that you can think about, but coaches more tends towards this tangible, measurable type of results. So where was I at? Sometimes coaches are more directive when they need to be. Coaches are more likely to say, well, that's an excuse to clients. Of course, as with counsellors, they develop rapport and they are really aware of making sure that the client feels comfortable that the coach can say that to them. So the respect doesn't actually change. It's more the approach is a little bit more directive. And basically, as I have said, coaches try to quantify information. So, for example, if you're having problems with your finances, I might say as a coach, well, on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy do you feel with how your finances are going? For example, just a basic example. So 1 might be, I'm in dire straits. 10 might be, I'm sitting pretty, I'm on top of the world. So I just wanted to sort of have a discussion with you guys about that. Let me know what your thoughts are about the difference between coaches and counsellors. Have you had any particular experiences of counsellors? Have you had any experience of coaching? What are the differences that you've noticed? So basically that's it. This is my first video, I should say. You could probably tell. I'm hoping to put more videos out in the future on topics that are relevant to you and topics that you will find helpful and interesting. Put more research sources on my website just to help you with the things that you're struggling with and open up conversations. How can I best help you? All right. or you have a great day.